Sunny evening here, and away we go. Oakland will start. They try to go down the field to start the season, then come down here to Columbus to play another 2 high-quality games. As here comes the Buckeyes, their first chance. It's Borkovich playing it into the box, and it's knocked away. Borkovich, the Maidenhead England native, to take the first corner of the game. Tries to curl one towards the back post. It's knocked down. Here's a shot, knocked away.
It wasn't quite the offensive performance they had wanted, so they knew they needed to turn it up a bit. Their passing percentage was 10 to 20% lower than it typically is.
Down his own ricochet. He's trying to turn the corner. Drops one off to Bakota. Now here's a shot, a low roller, and right to stop. Big Ten All-Freshman a season ago. Eli trying to play one out in front. Here comes Borkovich slipping 3. Can he turn the corner? Crosses it inside. Stoney knocks it away for a second. Comes in. Looks like we're about ready to go here. 38-44. Buckeyes trying to take an early lead. Borkovich to attack. Knocked down by that wall of Oakland defenders. Punch up into the box. Header near the post. Off the post. And ricochets out of bounds. Looked like Andre Roberts had a chance at it for Ohio. Pretty easy whistle. That was Christopher John Legee. Yet to play this season, but gets to start tonight. They're trying to play through towards him.
So it was uncertain if he was even going to start tonight. He played in the second half against Virginia Tech, but
Roberts curling one in there. Nice little play. Trying to turn past Scubas. Now inside of the box, here's a chance. A dump off, one more. A lot of contact off the crossbar. Cleared out of there. Here's a rebound shot.
Oakland's first shot of the game.
Matuzak trying to send one Ohio State on the corner. Borkovich trying to curl one towards the back post. Is knocked out of there. And kept alive by Arneson. He rifles one in, but a nice save by Stone. Foster with an assist against Loyola Chicago. Making his third start of the season. Turning inside towards the box. Ball behind. A shot knocked away by a Buckeye. He's looking on the outside. Looks like that's Demian runs it down into the box here for Bakota. Bakota trying to make some magic happen. He shoots one in, but too high. Guys coming to the field. There's one curling into the box. Kicks away to the freshman and Hurge. Now Bakota. Always dangerous. There's a cross. Was a deflect.
Virginia Tech for the Buckeyes. They have been able to push the offense and be a little bit more aggressive, which is exactly what Coach Mazanoff wanted from them.
There's some aggression right there. They were trying to long. Expected to make a big impact right away. He's played in all 3 so far. Right in front of that Ohio State student section behind the net. There's one in there, headed away. It comes down into the box.
They've been pretty aggressive.
Sabor Anati restarts it. And here comes Demian. Looking towards the middle. Hurge was on a run right there in the box. Onati here on the near side. Bends one far post. Past everyone. Velios. Or beg your pardon. Demian. 40 minutes. Deadlocked at 0. Big defensive showdown so far. Oakland and Ohio State. Deadlocked at 0 here at the break. We'll take a break on Big Ten Plus, but don't go anywhere. We'll come back to the second half between Oakland and Ohio State, and this is Oakland. Oakland on the other end, of course, looking for first win, but their first win in Columbus as well. 2-12-2 all time against the Buck attack. Nothing will come of it, though. Onati. Numbers against him. He tries to roll one. Fatty looking on the other end of the field for Roberts. A little over 6 minutes in this first half. There's one into the box. Borkovich trying to scoot one behind him. It pinballs around midfield. Was knocked around and pooched out of there by a Buckeye. Just 2 shots for Oakland so far. And Trejo went to scoop it up, and a whistle was called. So the Austrian and Kanzler to restart. Low roller towards the inside part of the net. Combs, who this is his first career game here today, plays one out in front. There's a shot deflected. Trejo was diving to his right. A team lead with 4 goals. Now trying to do some damage on this corner. A low one that's just knocked away That time by the Buckeyes. Roca's there on the rebound.
Saw in the entire first half.
Look like perhaps an adjustment made so far. There's a ball played through here for the Buckeyes. There'll be a one-on-one towards the net. There's a shot, and there's a goal! First goal of the season for the Buckeyes. And just like that, Will Arneson gets the Buckeyes on the board, and that shows you how fast this Buckeye attack can turn the game around on you.
Ohio State takes the lead, their first goal. We're going to get another look at his breakaway. Will Arneson with a beautiful shot. And what a celebration for Ohio State.
First goal. Probably see it the next opportune moment. Here comes Roca, sending one towards the far side. And far post that time. Down the near side he comes. He's got to turn the corner here. Into the box it goes. Bakota was there, but he couldn't get the foot to the ball. Passed a little too far. The freshman out of Akron, Ohio, Oloronto, into the game. Here's Arneson. High one near side, out in front. There's a shot, rebound, no good. Borkovich almost put one to the back of the net. And out of bounds it goes past the end line. That will be a goal kick for Oakland, but that was another dangerous opportunity right there. Trophy. Dakota's going to give way to Borkovich, though. They're curling towards that back post. A lot of bodies there, and it's into the hands of Stoney. And you get to your first home match in Michigan on the 5th of September. Then go back on the road for 3 more. Michigan State, Purdue, Fort Wayne. And Bakota able to bang that one out in front to Scubas. Now here comes Zambor Anadi on the other end. He's trying to cross his way into the box. He'll reverse course. Roberts plays it in. Borkovich is trying to head it. He's asking for a foul. That was knocked off an Oakland defender, so it's going to be a corner. But you see Borkovich just getting out in space once again. He's been everywhere tonight for Ohio State.
He had
one coming up, although we'll see what's the result of this VAR. Looks like it'll stay how it was.
I could tell just from the boos from the Ohio State student section that we heard all the way up here in the.
Here comes Arneson. Giving off now Roberts. Looking to cross one in. Borkovich on another run. There's Creech, a good header on the outside. Let's see what Borkovich can do. Eludes one defender into the box. Crosses one towards the middle. It's knocked down. Bakota's there. He shoots and he misses wide. Play there. Just letting that clock bleed dry a little bit more. There's one towards the far post. It's off the crossbar. Rebound is knocked away. Now Rashid will look towards the outside. Oakland trying to mount a run here. In towards the box. There's a shot. Knocked away by Trejo, perhaps. As Jack Lumparn. Just about 5 minutes left to go on this one. There's a left foot from Bakota. Knocked down. A lot of contact in the box. Trejo, 5 seconds. Creech on the run, plays it off Bakota. Through into Hurge, he's got a good look. One extra pass, a little bit too on Bakota. It's not gonna matter. Time's gonna expire on this one. And the Buckeyes are gonna find their first win of the season with a 1-0 victory here over Oakland.
Great showing by both sides, but Ohio State was really able to create more opportunities for themselves.